Hello, welcome guys. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Sorry I didn't end up streaming yesterday because I had too much stuff to do. So I thought I'd try catch up on stuff. I've also I'm hopefully going to be having a business internet line installed. I placed an order. They've said they have to confirm it within 2 days, but that won't be until, I think it'll be like, won't be until after Easter. I think it was next week it'll be installed, so I'm hoping that should be a lot better. I also had issues getting this working. It was crashing loads, this card. Even just installing the shaders. It was like, it's taken me probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get the shaders loading. So, I don't know how this is going to play in terms of, is this going to just crash loads when I'm actually playing, potentially. If it does it too much, we'll probably just have to, we'll check what the FPS is quick, and then if it just crashes loads, I might have to, we might have to just chalk the whole stream, but I did load into a game and it seemed to play for like a little bit. So we let's have a look. I'm doing this in 1440p because there's no way this can do 4K. So as you can see, 1440p, A770's in. We'll do native. Obviously, just to try and see what it's like. I have used this card before, but very little. So yeah, as you can see, 1440p. It did drop all of my settings, but I switched it all to Ultra. I'll just check quick that I've not missed anything. It set all this stuff down as well, like screen space, reflections, accuracy, distance, but I switched it all back up. I think we're alright. Charge of Super Smiling, yeah. I haven't used this card in a while because I just had a lot of issues with it, so I don't really use it as much as I'd like to. No more stream lags, maybe this. Well, for the next week and a half, maybe. I have dropped my bitrate down though quite a lot. So just to hopefully until then, once I get that other line installed, providing it all goes okay, I'll hopefully have slightly better quality and it hopefully won't lag as much. We shall see though. I'm still waiting for them. They said they'd send me a confirmation in the next 2 days, so I'm still waiting for that. $74 degrees, it is hot, yeah. The issue I've got with this card is if I have to edit the software to be allowed to even increase the fan curve. If I don't even increase the fan curve, it'll literally be about 90 degrees. And it crashes loads if that happens. So I have to edit the JavaScript in the fan software, so I can actually even change the fan curve. Is that overlay? Is it a bit too small? Make it a bit bigger. I also can't get hotspot and I can't get memory junction temperatures either with this.
Be careful, Ellie.
Is there any way you can send me a list of the parts I'm getting? Yeah, if you join the Discord. Links in the description. You can post it in there, and I'll try take a look.
Damn.
No, it's in the description. I think it's the first or second link in the description. I should set up though. I need to set up the if I set up the bot to do the Discord link, if you search that. .1080p, yeah. It depends what game you're playing. This is actually not bad, to be honest. With everything fully maxed out. If you can say compare this to a 3070, this probably plays way better. Double the VRAM. So I've got 16 gigs of VRAM. Which I should put that in the description, shouldn't I? So you know that it's the 16 gig version. Because there is a... Is it a 12 gig or 8 gig version? Is it a 12 gig? Can't remember.
Crap.
I wasn't paying attention. It's 8 gig, is it? Yeah, you would definitely then struggle. That would definitely be 1080p on this card with the 8 gig version. Only real issue I've got with this, I've got the Founders Edition version, and the cooling is not great on it at all. It's very, very small, and it's only got 2 little small fans on it. So like I say, if I don't ramp the fans up loads, it'll literally run at like 90 degrees in a game.
Gotcha.
Which is super hot. In the software, it says it actually caps out at 90, and I think was it in Harry Potter we hit like 90? If I just let the fans leave them on auto.
Shit.
You sent it in the Discord. Nice. I'll try and take a look later. $6950 XT is okay. In Warzone 2 at 6985. What do you mean? Is that a conversion between?
There he is.
85 degrees Celsius, is that?
Easy. Easy. Got you.
Is the stream lagging? No. Shouldn't be. It's not lagging for me. It looks good for me. What 6950 XT is it? Is it the Radeon Founders Edition version? Like the reference version? Because I've got that too and it runs quite hot. $60 plus. What, Intel Arc? Which one have you got? How many fans do you think? I'll have to look later, Evan. I'll look at the Discord after. Where did the blood go? Stream lag. I don't think so. It's good my end. No issue my end. Maybe try refreshing.
How are you still alive? What is this place? Oh, great. Everything's cool.
Definitely lagging. Maybe it's the encoder then. It's not my internet. What about the frame rate? It's not skipping, it's not dropping frames. It must be the encoder maybe. Can you choose 60 FPS? I'll try dropping the target usage. It's 60 though, at least, is it? I think that was a bug with the previous stream, because as soon as I tested it off stream, it was 60 again, and I didn't change any settings. I'll just try and drop. I'll try and see if I can make the encoder less quality, quicker. Just give me 1 sec.
This place is not creepy at all.
See if that's any better. The quality would be worse, but the issue I've got is that with QuickSync, QuickSync splits it across the GPU and CPU, so I can't. Otherwise, I would just specifically select the CPU.
Who's there? Come out!
Yeah, it's definitely not noticed that before though with Intel with QuickSync, have we? I'll have to just keep dropping. It's not dropping frames. It must be because it must be maybe the encoder or something. Like drop frames is 0, so there's no frame dropping. There's no frame dropping at all. I can try keep dropping the encoder and see if it's that, but I don't actually have. I have 0 drop frames, so it kind of seems odd. Let me keep dropping it and see.
We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David.
We'll see what it's like now. Maybe I could try putting VSync on or something. Maybe, I don't know. It looks fine my end.
We're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons, ammo, clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We'll see what it's like. I've dropped the encoder speed to the quickest setting you can have.
I'm not following you anywhere.
So if it's still doing it, it can't be the encoder because it can't go any quicker.
With what I need, the deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up?
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
I think it must be, yeah, some sort of render lag maybe.
Make it fast.
But I don't have any encoding dropped frames either. Like, I can't, I've got no encoding dropped frames, and I've got no internet bandwidth lagged frames, dropped frames either. I've got 0, everything's 0 on my end, so...
Back up.
Normally if it's an encoder thing, it would be dropping frames from the encoder too, but nothing my end to suggest it's doing that.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
Can't see him, it seems fine. We'll see. If we think it's the 40 FPS thing, I could maybe drop a setting or something.
There.
It's very odd though, because it's not dropping frames in OBS. OBS
Really
looks fine,
out
so
there all on your own.
I'm not sure why it looks like that.
I don't like company.
I see.
Yeah, it was okay. I was just
Look, I understand.
just sorting out loads of stuff yesterday.
Trust a couple
I'll
of
hopefully
strangers.
have another internet
Whoever's
in
hurt,
like a
clearly
week and a
care
half.
about them.
Getting a business line, so
Sure, it's gonna be just fine.
still waiting for them to confirm it though.
We'll see.
Could be the cutscene thing because we're above 40, but we'll play out this next bit of gameplay. Now it's
You want another
dropping.
gun?
Now my internet's dropping frames.
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
No matter what, we have to.
What does frame time mean? Frame time's the time
Let's hope they don't find
between each time difference between each frame
Cover
is
the
when
windows.
each frame is rendered. What's it like now? Is it bad still?
every shot count now.
I've done this before.
Get inside.
Let me know if it's still doing it. It's still doing it, is it? Right. Let's test it out then. And if we just whack on FSR, and let me know if it's still doing it if we're way above.
Here you left.
Well, that doesn't even improve things that much, does it? Right, let me know what it's like now.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
It's good now, is it?
Let them come in through the windows. More infected on this side. Big pack. They must have followed.
Maybe they followed you in your car.
Doesn't matter. Stuff this together.
Probably the worst time to be trying to change settings. I've got a horde coming after me.
Here, take this.
I've got no ammo. Let me try and get through this bit. It seems better now, does it?
Screw it. We're getting out of this room.
Does it seem better now? I could turn the quality on the stream back up. Let me change the encoder now. Maybe not. Now I see lots of stutters again. I'm going to try switch the encoder. Let me switch. What other encoder can I use? Let me switch the encoder. What will it be? The 264. Let me see that. Because then we can establish what it is. Right. I've got no idea what settings I should even have on OBS, so I don't know what the quality is going to be like. You'll have to let me know.
Follow me through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Oh, great.
It's clear.
Still the same.
This way.
Right behind you.
Very weird.
How are you holding up?
What about if I just keep drop this more then?
You don't need to worry about me.
All right. Stay close.
What is it then? It's weird.
Hey, kid,
My settings aren't any
alright?
different apart from the encoder, basically.
More clickers. Get out of there!
Unless it is YouTube. Maybe YouTube. I don't know. I've got 0 drop frames, so... GPU issue. I don't know how it would be a GPU issue, though. I'm not using the GPU to stream now. There is no stuttering from me playing, no. And I have 0 drop frames as well, that's what I mean. It's got to be a YouTube thing. Because it's fine my end, there's 0 dropped frames on the stream, but yet somehow it's stuttering on the screen. But there's nothing stuttering from me. If that makes sense. I could maybe try changing the ingest server. I could try that. Maybe. If it'll do 30 FPS maybe. I'm dead again. Is it still doing it? Try getting your stream pop into your phone and watch. You might be able to see. Oh no, I see what the problem is. I can see it. But what I'm saying is that there's nothing my end that is indicating that why it would be doing that. Like at all. The issue is I can't try. I could try Streamlabs, but the issue is that doesn't work with Intel Arc cards, or at least it doesn't work with mine. I could try it. Didn't work last time, unless it's. Could try just restarting the game, maybe. Try restarting the game, maybe. Let me try restart. See if that maybe fixes it. I had some issues with the shaders, but I don't see how that would affect this. Because I don't see, there's no issue my end at all. That's what's weird. I've got like absolutely no issue my end. Zero drop frames. I would try Streamlabs, but the issue is it doesn't work. It doesn't seem to work with Intel cards. Like, at all. I can't even capture. I can't get the capture to work with Intel cards. Yeah, that's. Oh, I was going to test that actually, wasn't I? I was going to try. I was going to try and put VSync on. It's not encoding overload, no, because I was using the CPU. So it's nothing to do. I've got no dropped frames my end, so it can't be encoding. It's nothing to do with that. If it was encoding an issue, I would be getting dropped frames because of encoding overload, which I'm not getting. So, and I've used this card before, and it's not done it. So I don't think it can be that. Unless it's a dodgy driver. I've got the latest drivers, maybe. But the weird thing is I'm playing and I don't have it. I'm like on my screen, I don't have those stutters on my screen when I'm playing. So it's definitely not the game. Definitely something happening between YouTube displaying it. What about now if I try... I need to get rid of Streamlabs because that's not going to work. Damn. We'll try and see now. It's still the same, is it? Yeah, very weird. I could switch my preview on. Let me switch preview on in OBS and see if it's doing it. Okay. It looks to me like it's doing it in OBS. It looks like it's doing it to me in OBS. I think it's OBS doing it. It is. That's not what I see in the game. Let me, I'm just going to restart OBS, hang on. No. Still doing it. Maybe I've dropped to 1080p or something. Still doing it. Still doing it. Try and re-add. I'm going to remove game capture and try and redo it. How do I delete it? The annoying thing is I can't... I can't even test it in Streamlabs because it doesn't work with Intel cards. Nope, still doing it. GPU is too busy with the game. I'm not using the GPU. got it on my CPU at the moment. Drop the frame rate on the thing, do you reckon? To 30? Could try that. Still looks like it's doing it. It's still doing it, isn't it? I can see it, yeah. Doesn't OBS use the GPU as well to render? Well, it depends what you're encoding in, doesn't it? I'm not using the I'm not using QuickSync, so it's not using the graphics card. If you're using the graphics card encoding, then yeah, it'll use the graphics card. But if you're not using the graphics card encoder, then it won't use the graphics card. Very, very weird. I've never seen this my entire life. Never had this issue ever. Maybe some... I want to try Streamlabs, but the issue is it won't work. I don't think it'll work. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. Didn't work with my with game capture and Streamlabs, which is weird. I can try it, but I'll have to reboot the game again. Game stuff. It's not a game issue either, though. I've played this loads with every other card, not had an issue. So it's not a game thing. Let me... I'm going to try and see if I can get it working in Streamlabs to just see if that, then we can definitely establish that it is OBS or not. Game, it doesn't work in any other thing. I could try display capture, because the game won't work. I'll try that out and see. The only issue is we can't really benchmark with it because it'll ram. It'll absolutely wreck my frames by doing it. I need to change the canvas too. Hang on a sec. Yeah, the issue I am on display capture now. The issue is that it's not really good for benchmarking. Like display capture hammers your frames like crazy if you use that. That's the only problem. I don't use display capture. It's got to be some issue. Maybe I've got the beta drivers on the Intel Arc. Maybe there's some just issue there. Seems more than likely. Is it doing it now? Why is this so... What resolution are we playing in here? Does this look really zoomed in to you? Or am I going crazy? Illustrate, hello. It looks like it's still doing it to me. It looks okay, does it? The issue is, though, is I can't... If I get my stats up now... It's probably the... It's not going to be very accurate because I've got a huge red... I've got a huge yellow line on the borders of my screen now, too, which is really annoying. Any ideas on how I get game capture working with Intel Arc on Streamlabs?
You all right?
There you are.
Come on. Doors this way.
Let me go back. Let me go back to native and see if it's doing it as well. Let's see what it's like now.
We're so close. We need
Yeah, the administrator, I already do. It doesn't work.
that ladder could work.
Because if I go onto my game capture now, it's just a black screen. Hook rate. It's not an issue. It's only, this is the game capture thing is only an issue with Intel Arc. I don't have this problem with any other card, so I know it's some like it's just obviously some weird, you know, weird bug. Why am I running Streamlabs? Because normal OBS Studio wasn't working. I had to switch. I assume you're a little bit late. I was having issues with OBS Studio, that's why I switched. Do a great hook rate, fastest, you reckon? Just a black screen though. I know it's just an issue with Intel Arc. Because I like all of these settings that I use are all normal across all of the cards I use, and nothing, it all works perfectly. It's only a problem when I use Intel Arc, so it could be a problem with the beta drivers, yeah, but the issue is I need the beta drivers, otherwise this game doesn't work. So it's like a catch-22. I can't play this game without the beta drivers. It doesn't work. The game doesn't work, so I could revert the drivers, but then I can't play the game, so the game was crashing every 2 seconds for me with the old drivers. I couldn't even install the shaders. I could, I wonder if now, because I've got the shaders, I could revert the driver. Do you reckon that'd work? Oh no, I mean, I'd have to DDU, restart everything, wouldn't I? That's not gonna work. Let me just leave it on this. Go performance mode. Let's see how hard my frames have been hit though by using desktop capture. We were getting what, like 20 to 30 FPS? No, it was more like 30 to 40, wasn't it? The only issue, you're going to get slightly higher frames. With using game capture over display. Not too bad. Doesn't seem too far off. Maybe you get like 5 We'd probably dropped a good 5 FPS here by using display capture. Yeah, probably dropped about 5, but
Boost me up.
we've got kind of a, at least it's a kind of half-working solution.
Ready?
I don't know what my encoding settings are now either. If you let me know, we'll give it 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, let me know, because I mean, it would be stuttering all over the place. It looks better in the preview to me.
I know.
Like, already it looks better. And it would be stuttering all over the place already. It's better, is it? No stutters. Right, let's let me just check my encoding. Shall I switch back to OBS Studio? Just because that would be less resource intensive anyway. Shall I do that? Give me 1 sec. I'm kind of curious to see if it... How do I... Okay. That's there. What settings have I got? I'll switch all the settings back to what I originally started with as well. Right. Sorry about this, guys. Right, can you guys see the screen? Yes, you can, right. If I take that away. Right. Let's see what it's like now. I was thinking maybe... Do you reckon it could be... What about hardware? You know in OBS, GPU acceleration or whatever it's called. Do you think that could be if I switch that off? Maybe? It's stuttering, is it? It's doing it the same thing again, is it? So it's definitely OBS Studio then. Definitely OBS, what about if I remove... Wait, let me completely delete game capture. So it's OBS then. Let me get it up on my screen so I can see it as well. Hang on. It's OBS Studio. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. And that's using display capture, so... Something with OBS Studio. Wait, I'm kind of curious. Can I... What's the OBS beta, the new OBS beta version? How do I get that? Should we try that out? We could try that out and see. Well, yeah, it's got to be some conflict between OBS and Intel Arc for sure, because I use the same settings for everything, and I've not ever had this problem. So we know it's obviously an OBS thing, but it's some conflict between... Well, is this the latest version? Oh, I'm gonna have to stop. Let's try this out. Can you see? Okay. Let's try it again. It looks like it's still doing it to me, doesn't it? It's still doing it, right? It looks like it's still doing it to me.
Okay, ready? Here. You be quick. You keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
Wondering if I got the latest OBS, the beta version. Oh, I've just been talking to myself for ages. No. Sorry, I was just switching back to Streamlabs with display capture. I said what I'll do is I'm going to switch to my 4090 later to play that Rock A City game. And what I'll do is I'll just use the exact same settings and we'll see. I used a 4090 the other day and it was fine, so I assume it's just some issue between Arc and the OBS. But we shall see. I assume that's what the problem is. Not had that before, so. Very weird though. To be honest, it's not that weird. I've had so many issues with the Intel Arc. It's not that weird.
Alright.
It doesn't surprise me that much. The only other thing I could think of is...
Come on.
let me check my graphics thing, actually. Can I do it? Hang on. It won't let me go Windows. Oh god, my screen's just completely gone black. If I, wonder if I run OBS Studio. That's running off of my... I wonder if... I won't stop the stream. I'll run Studio at the same time. And I'll see if it's, I wonder if maybe that's what's doing it. Oh, it won't even capture the game now though, will it? Oh. I actually might be able to get it to work. I've just... with game capture, hang on. Oh no, it's already running off that. Yeah, that's not going to work because game capture only works when it's running. iGPU to render. No, it's in the actual program to run. Yeah, the issue is though is you can't use game capture if you do that. It won't work. You have to have OBS running off of your graphics card to be able to capture the game with game capture in OBS, if that makes sense. If you run OBS off of your integrated graphics, you won't be able to capture. You won't be able to use game capture. So that defeats the whole point anyway.
We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, no shit.
You want to watch your language.
Leo, hello. We'll just play through as it is. Just bear in mind, we'd probably be about 5 FPS higher off stream. Still okay-ish frames. But at least we get a bit of a playthrough at least.
Jeez. Looks like
Sorry about all that.
things and lost.
Just gives me even more incentive to sort my stream PC, but I think, to be honest, it probably just is...
Grab the gear.
Even with my stream PC, I think we probably have the same issue anyway. Because it would still be sending OBS. On this PC, it'd still be sending a stuttery
It's a dead end.
image.
They use this building.
So I don't think that'd make any
So what
difference.
do we do?
We hold our ground.
Is there any other choice?
We die.
What's it like now for you guys? Is it alright?
Get ready.
It looks better to me. At least it's not as bad as it was. Hell nah. What the hell? Ammo, ammo, ammo.
They're on the roof.
I know.
I thought that was a... I thought that was one then. Run! I need the loot really badly as well.
It doesn't feel
Bad
like
time.
Just stay focused.
Bad time to need the loot.
Here come more.
How many of these things are there?
I have no idea. Just keep at it.
That was a shot and a half, wasn't it? We need ammo. Any ammo? Where's the big boss?
That doesn't sound good.
It's a bloater!
What?
One of those big fucking guys!
Oh, I've absolutely messed that up, haven't I? Hey. Oh my god. Help! 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 No! Oh. I was trying to run away. Oh no. I was trying to run away. Where are we? Have we spawned right at the start of it? No.
Infected.
I need to heal up. Just let him deal with it. There's ammo somewhere. There it is. Heal up. I need to heal up, really.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, okay. We're not quite.
What?
We're not completely at the start. Run! Ain't gonna mess around, just shoot him.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
You know, I think we did it.
Like we killed all of them?
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
More like disbelief.
I'll check the bridge.
Make sure you drop a like on the stream, guys. Sorry about all the issues. If it's not my internet falling apart, it's something else. At least we can roughly see how it plays.
All right, let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours. Well, you handled yourself pretty nice back there. Whew. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
At least you now see how everyone having issues. Yeah, that's the thing though, is it's not an issue with the game. It seems like it's some issue with the Intel Arc and OBS or something.
That's been a special.
Like, I'm actually playing, this is fine, this isn't stuttering for me at all. It was OBS and the stream doing something.
Nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see?
I did have issues with the old drivers though on this.
Everything happens for a reason.
The Arc old drivers in the game, in this game though.
Don't get upset. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
What was the issue? It's not fixed, no.
Where the fuck
I'm
are
just
we?
using display capture instead.
You won't survive long out
In Streamlabs. Seems like there's a problem with Intel Arc and OBS Studio or something.
Thanks.
So we're dropping probably maybe 5 FPS or something by using display capture, but best of a bad situation.
Let's get out of here.
Learning Python, nice.
Come on.
I'm just going to go to the loo really quickly. I'll be 1 minute.
Okay. Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it.
I'll try that Rocket City game out later on the 4090, and I'll use the same settings as always, and we'll see. I think it'll probably be fine, so therefore it's like some issue with Intel Arc probably. I'm using Streamlabs now, yeah. OBS Studio, it doesn't matter what I use, whether it's game capture, display capture, anything, it does that weird stuttering.
We even sure she's here. Yeah, more horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here. Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here! What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said... Fuck David!
No!
Shoot her now! There! Grab her! Don't let her through! Gotcha!
Oh, damn, I'm eating.
The horse! Shit, the fucking horse!
.3060 level, yeah. Although, to be honest though, I think it probably plays better than a 3070 in this game because of the VRAM.
Where is she? Right there! By the horse!
How did you see me? Pete Frames, hello! Oh yeah, the 8 gig version would be a massive problem, yeah. I remember there being loads of enemies here.
Really killing her? David said he wants her alive. He doesn't get to make that call. James told me it's the girl from the university. How many of our guys were killed there?
I didn't know that was her. Screw David then. I ain't taking a chance with this.
I just want to finish up and go home. I'm freezing my ass off.
How many do you reckon? 2 there. I think another 2 here.
Hey, you see her? She's not over here!
Wait for him to come in. Stab him in the face. Oh, hello.
Where the fuck is she?
Oh no.
Oh! Oh, son of a bitch. She's over here. Oh!
They came behind me last time, didn't they?
Hey, she's over here! You're gonna pay for this, you little shit!
Getting wrecked by Legolas.
She took off. Fan out.
I haven't got any. It is saying 35, yeah. You'd get slightly higher. I've had to use display capture because I was having an issue with OBS game capture with this card, so you'd get about 5 FPS more. So you'd be in the like 40 to 50-ish range. Some dips below, but this is 1440p maxed out, so for this card it's actually not, it's not awful. Considering some games this card can't even play 1080p. GPU Intel Arc and AMD. QuickSync's actually pretty good for streaming, I would say. NVENC is still the best, yeah, but QuickSync's not that bad. I use it quite a lot. Arc is a bit worse now with streaming than AMD. I'd actually disagree. I think AMD is still the worst. Quality-wise, QuickSync's better than AMD. Definitely. AMD still has the worst quality streams. 100%. And, like, people say, obviously, well, it can do AV1, yeah, but then Intel Arc can do AV1 now, too. But the actual quality between QuickSync and the AMD one, QuickSync looks way better. Like, hands down. AMD still looks... It has this, like, weird blur on it a lot, especially with high movement games. That's, like, always been there on AMD streaming for some reason, and it's still there now. I thought it would be better, like, it would get better. It just still seems a problem. So I don't know why, but I never use it. Weird issues. Yeah, but obviously there's just some compatibility thing. It's literally only with OBS Studio, so I wouldn't really say that it was bad at streaming because of that. It could be more an OBS issue than a card than a... If you see what I mean. You could just use Streamlabs. It's not really that much of a big deal. I'd still pick this. I'd still pick this any day over an AMD stream. Just purely based on, obviously, you want your stream to be good quality. In my opinion, you can't really get that with AMD. I go on, player. Hello. I'm not gonna be able to get this guy without getting that guy seen, I don't think. Maybe I'm alright.
Nature track. Okay, that should get me out of here.
Still got to unlock that new game plus, haven't we? Didn't get that last time because I wiped my save.
Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in. Oh shit.
Captures gameplay once. Yeah, like for recording gameplay, of course, nvidia is still way better. And with the update in shadowplay recently with the latest cards, you can record a bitrate of gameplay at 250 megabits per second now. You can only do max 100 on AMD, so the quality's over twice as good. So obviously that's quite a big difference. And you do see it in the actual recordings. Obviously it takes up a lot more space, but the quality's like really good.
This damn thing is blocking me. Here we go.
You should stream Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I've streamed it loads, basically completed it. It's been out for a while now. Came out before this.
That's the way back. Hang in there, Joel.
Make sure she's not hiding somewhere over here.
I'm agnostic to brand loyalty. Yeah, like same really. Like I pretty much will just say it as my experiences really. If one card's better than the other, it's better than the other. I don't care who it's from. Lazy Gamer, hello. This is native 1440p, yeah. We're running. We did drop it down, but we're 1440p here. Scaling's all off. Oh, do they see me? No way. Just the one guy.
Don't lose her.
I tried to crouch then, it didn't work. I didn't even see that guy. Probably heal up. Alright, we gotta go in, haven't we? How do we get in?
I don't want to get trapped in here.
What temperatures do I get on the Red Devil? It's usually like 65 to 70. The auto fan curve on that is really, really low. So you have to usually switch the fans up if you want it colder than that.
On this side of the lodge.
Peek it.
Watch my back!
Yeah, I think the AMD reference cards are not very good, to be honest. I wouldn't get one at all. Over $100 is definitely not worth it. You'd be better off spending the extra 100.
There's the exit.
No 60 FPS on this game. No, not at 1440p maxed out.
Relax. Keeping you alive here. There you go. There you go. How are you feeling?
Super.
Gamebro, hello. Feel like people have been a little bit over the top of how bad this port is. Yeah, I think.
I know you're hungry.
Like, I've not had any issues, but then I've been using all the most recent GPUs. I think if you've got older hardware, I think that's when you've got more of a problem. Like, I know lots of people have had issues with like a 3070 with only 8 gig of VRAM.
No, I promise.
So I think that's where really you have bigger problems, and obviously most people probably are on older hardware.
It's awfully quick to judgment. Considering you and your friend killed how many men?
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it? You kill.
Yeah, I think, like,
And so do we.
pretty much all the CODs I've tested are 12 and up.
By any means necessary.
But for example,
So now
Like
what?
even now, look, like it's obviously not an issue for this card because I've got 16 gig. But if you have the other Intel Arc version, which is 8 gig, you'd have a problem. Like look, we're using 13.4 here. So if you had 8 gig of VRAM, you can't play at 1440p. Well, you can, but it just would, you know, it would just run and probably crash just all the time. So even on a 3070, you can't even play in 1440p. Basically, that's like kind of where the problem starts. And even at 1080p, the VRAM is still over 8, I think.
I'd rather not.
So yeah, that's like kind of, that's where the issues really start, I think.
So full of shit.
On the contrary, I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm going to be able to convince the others.
Yeah, the 8 gigs of VRAM is definitely an issue.
Even some of what?
Unless you just play at 1080p and you drop all of your settings.
You're loyal.
But then it's kind of like, well, I feel like the game should
You're
be
special.
playable.
Oh.
Like, the VRAM requirements on a 3070 at 1080p maxed out are still probably too high. Which is pretty nuts.
You stupid little girl. You are making it very difficult to keep you alive. What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger.
How did you put it? Tiny pieces.
Does this run smooth on a 3080? I don't know. I've not used
See you in
one.
the morning, Ellie.
At 10 gig at what, 1440p maxed out, it would probably be a problem. Like I say, I think it was calculated at 12.5 gig, 1440p maxed. And even this now, it's using 13s, so 10 gig would... if you're going to drop all the settings, it'd probably be okay.
Ellie?
Yes, or play 1080p. The game is CPU heavy, yeah. I really don't think, like, people sort of say, oh well, they'll update it and reduce it all. Like, I don't really know where people are getting that information from, but that's not really how it works. I don't think you're going to see the VRAM usage come down. You might maybe see it come down a bit, but it's not going to make any difference. If you've got an 8 gig card, I don't think that's going to make any difference. Like, you can't trim off. You'd basically be asking them, if you're trying to play 3070 with 8, you're basically asking them to somehow trim off 5 gigs of VRAM usage, which that's just not going to happen. How's my internet? It's doing alright. I dropped my bitrate loads, but I'm actually getting I'm getting a BT business line installed, so... But I can't get that for like 2 weeks. So hopefully that'll then be a bit more reliable. The speeds aren't amazing, but I can basically bond the two together. I'll keep my Virgin Media, and then I can basically use both. So both together, I could get like I could have pretty good upload.
Where'd she run off to?
I know, hopefully it'll be a bit more consistent. Did I give Star Citizen another try? No. That game's a dumpster fire. Yeah, no, I know you can run it on 8 gig. I'm purely talking from just having the settings maxed out. Like you say, you've got to run it on medium, which that's turning your settings down quite a bit. I just meant, for some reason, people seem to have this expectation that they're going to just, like, reduce the VRAM usage loads, but it's just not going to happen. I don't know where people are getting that idea from. The system requires... Exactly, yeah. But you've got people complaining that they're struggling to run it on 8 gig at 1440p. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't meet the minimum requirements. Oh, damn. Hopefully I don't get seen.
He's over here.
Oh, I've been seen.
One way or another, you gotta tell me!
Where'd they go?
Don't let him get you!
They'll get you. I want the axe. Damn. I can't shoot to save my life. Oh, I can't go around that way.
You're gonna pay for that!
I haven't got any ammo. Oh, damn. I need to hit... Oh, I'm dead. I need to heal up. Where do they go?
Gotcha, asshole!
There they are.
Hold him still! Oh, shit!
Handcuff me. Let me go. I'll fuck you up. What the fuck?
Guys, do me a favour, make sure to like the stream. See if we can hit 100 likes with 31 off. Had a bit of a dodgy stream today, trying to get that OBS thing fixed.
The girl. Is she alive?
What girl?
It seems like it's a bit better now.
Fuck!
Focus right here. Right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town. In the town.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
This suit was savage, wasn't it?
You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I tell you, I ain't lying. I ain't.
Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit. That's all right. I believe him. No, wait!
Wakey, wakey. Come on.
Let's go! Stop!
I warned you.
I'm infected!
Old player, thanks for subscribing.
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that? She would have turned by now. It can't be real.
Looks pretty fucking real to me.
Damn.
Shit.
4070 Ti, yeah, we tested that already.
Where you going, Ellie? This is my town.
It wasn't amazing, no, not at 4K.
I need a gun.
At 4K, you need like 15 gigs of VRAM at least.
You heard gunshots. Infected. What? The girl. She's infected and she got out.
I remember this bit.
Who isn't armed? Get me clear out of here. We're gonna find that girl. Kill her. Go.
Oh, fuck.
Tired of this shit. Cross the line, it's time.
I've been saying this for.
That's gotta be her.
Come on. Come on. This guy's gonna get chefed up.
You see her? She's not over here. Over here.
Oof. Has he seen me? Can't tell if he's seen me. I don't think he has. I mean, he can see the gun sticking out.
I got nothing.
Right here.
Has this guy seen me?
Flanker.
Yeah, he has. Oh, damn. We gotta run. Load it, load it, load it.
You're gonna pay for this, you little shit!
Ammo, 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 ammo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's got a load of ammo now.
They're everywhere.
He comes down the stairs, doesn't he? I remember.
Which way, which way?
Oh my god. I can see a wall hack. Is that what it looks like in COD when people play?
Is that you, little girl?
Come on. Oh. Don't even think I need to use the bowl. Oh, maybe I do. Seemed like he was coming over, but... What is he doing?
There's nothing here.
Wait, what? Can I chuck the ball at him?
This place is a damn maze.
What if we fight them? Relax, not fighting anybody. I'm saying we could have a real situation here. We already have a situation. We're gonna take care of it. Stay focused. Let's find her.
Damn, I'm gonna have to grab one. Can you grab? I don't think you can you? Well, that's worked out alright. CK Kami, hello. How's it going? Oh no, they've seen me now. How many are we dealing with? Can't even see him. How's it running now? It's fine. If it's using in display capture, it's fine. Villain, thanks for subscribing. Good on you. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thanks.
It's so damn cold.
Here we go. Whoa. Whoa! Big old loading stutters then. Is 16 gig of RAM enough? Yeah, I think that's the minimum, isn't it? That's the minimum required. Yeah, there's loads of games with the shader loading. Uncharted had it too. Loads, quite a few games have that shader loading.
Easy to track.
32 gig. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to future-proof it and you don't want to replace your RAM for a long while, then yeah, 32. But the actual minimum required is only 16.
Nowhere to go. You want out? Gonna have to come get these keys.
Oh, God. Can I just get him here, like here? Does he know where I am? Ah, you got to be completely behind him, have you? All right, got you.
I know you're not infected. Whoops.
Quick, quick, quick.
What a clever girl. So what is it, Ellie?
Oh.
That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right.
PS5's GPU is equal to 2070. PS5 is equal to D's nuts.
You know, you keep surprising me. It's a shame you wouldn't come around.
I thought I got him then, but the E, he wouldn't let me press E. I could have easily stabbed him. I was slamming E.
You know, you keep surprising me. There you are, Ellie.
I'll try that straight again.
Come out. It's a shame you wouldn't come around. But it's too late now.
Like that. Have I got anything running in the back? No. Yeah, this VRAM usage is normal, but it uses slightly more for me because I've got 64 gigs of it, so I can afford to use more. It'll generally, it can, even if you have memory leaks, it'll use up to like 50% sometimes in games. Obviously 50% for me is 32 gigs, so.
Come out, wherever you are.
Minimum requirement on the game is 16. Have I got anything huge running in the background? Yeah, D's nuts. Got him. Where did he go? Does he know where I am? I can see him. Does he think I can't see him? He's about to get smacked in the face. Where is he? Oh, what the hell? Where was he? Hey! Gooey!
Don't you want this to end?
Right, where is he? I don't see him. Unruly Don, hello! Biohazard, thanks for subscribing. Or just B10 Hazard. Oh, damn. He really hides. I remember this last one was quite hard. The last...
Hello, Ellie.
He just seems to always know who you are. Damn, son.
Ellie, let's just end this.
Which way do you reckon he's going? I think I can sneak up on him here. There we go. How many times have I played this game? Played it once.
Should be guarding the shelter. We got an infection running around the town, and we're guarding its damn exit.
Look, the kid is deadly.
I need that. I need those arrows.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
How's that guy not seen it? Okay, there we go.
He's over here by the shelves.
Where are you going?
Right here. Fucker!
I just wanted the arrows. Oh no, wait, I want the axe.
See over there? Not here.
I can't see the guy. No, not this button.
Is he over there? He's not here.
How did that know him? Wait, what?
The hell are you?
That guy invincible.
Watch my back.
Where did that guy go? What the heck? What? Oh, I'm dead. That was close. PC port streams and decompresses the background at the same and uses a scheme never used for PC instead of zlib, causing the major. I would absolutely no idea. I'm not even entirely sure what you're saying. zlib. PC port streams and decompresses the background. I'd have, yeah, but how on earth would you test that? Is this just a theory or? How is the Arc holding up? It's been alright. It hasn't crashed or anything for me. On the old drivers, it was... I couldn't even load the shaders on the old drivers. You need the latest ones for it to work. It's something they discovered. How is that being measured, though? How was that discovered? Like, how are they measuring its decompressing... what, background graphics? Like, how do you measure something like that?
What is this? Where the hell is all this stuff here? Oh, Christ.
When the game crashes, it asks to go into diagnostic. That's the issue, though, is it's not crashed for me once, so... not really got that problem. They did a medium PC PS5. They had medium PC PS5 and high PC. They didn't go into the specifics. Yeah, see, that's... I'd always prefer to actually see how specifically someone's coming to that conclusion if you've not developed the game, then it's just a guess, really, isn't it? Unless you've actually got some sort of testing. Kind of similar to that AMD thing when that all came out, and you had everyone giving their theories on what the problem was, when actually I don't think any of them were true. All the YouTubers had reported on it, I don't think it was true, because they were saying it was like a hardware fault, where it seems to be fixed with a driver, which means obviously it couldn't have been a hardware fault, because you can't fix a hardware fault with a driver. So, I don't know, I always take stuff like that with a pinch of salt, unless there's actual... you know, unless I can see how explicitly someone's testing that and come to that conclusion, I don't really... or someone from the development team has said that's what the problem is.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
It's not really anything new, though, to be honest. Like, most games this year have been super heavy, like, hardware-wise. Look at, like, Resident Evil 4, like, VRAM usage on that is crazy high. I don't think it's, I don't know, I don't really know what the cause of that is. I guess brand new games are just seem to be developed like that. I'm not sure if it's a specific this game problem. Because Resident Evil 4, people with old hardware had issues with that as well. Seems like more brand new games is just problems with older hardware, which obviously happens in time anyway, normally. Just didn't expect it to happen so quickly. You know, I know the dev team confirmed there's issues, but did they say, like, they don't ever release specifically what the problem is? They're probably not allowed to, are they?
Ellie! Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
This area looked really good, but I remember it hammered. Yeah, look, hammers your frames.
Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my six string. You know,
What's the next game? I wanted to test out that Rocky City game.
I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh?
Does that switch for the axe? I prefer the axe.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
It is, yes. Yeah, this area just destroyed it. Destroyed my frames on the other card too.
It was a stupid dream.
Look at that.
It's a
Another
heavy
city,
taxing area, exactly.
another
Yeah.
abandoned quarantine zone.
What motherboard? The Asus tough one.
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
I can't remember the exact version, the exact model. B70E or something. I can't remember. BX70E, is it?
Well, we could use that ladder.
Can't remember. I can't afford it at the moment.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet.
I've just had to spend a load of money to try and get a business line internet in.
It's not.
Try and fix my internet problems.
It's fine.
Why will she not grab the ladder?
Here we go. Ellie. Ellie.
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
Maybe it's that one. Asus Tough B5. Is it that one? I can't remember. I'll have to look later. Sheesh.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh, she could have put it down gently.
Ellie!
Does this
Wanna see
GPU
this?
can take ray tracing?
What is it?
At 1080p, sure. We're using like upscaling and not Hogwarts Legacy, for example. Well, I think we did 1440p with ray tracing on, I think, but we had to use the Intel upscaling. XCSS is what it's called.
Are you kidding me? Come on, hurry up.
I don't think it's that one, no. It's it's an E. It's got an E in the model. I think it's the X670E, I think is what it is. I think that was the one. Oh, look at it. Give it a little stroke.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here, come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up, come on. Come on.
Your friend tried to shoot the giraffe. That's just cruel.
Hey there.
I doubt it'll let you, to be honest.
So fucking cool. Aw, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on. Hurry up, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Wow. Look at those things.
You can't get your gun out, so I don't know how you shoot it.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want, okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Right. Guys, I need to head off for a little bit and grab some food. Let me save it, actually, because we haven't saved it in ages. And then I'll switch out to my 4090 and I'll try out this Rockout City game. I got it, like, it was like half price. They, like, already reduced the price. I think it's, like, similar-ish to, Payday. Oh, God, it got 1.5 out of 5. Oof. Rough. We'll see what that's like, though. I'll aim to be back in about an hour, hour and a half. Sorry about all the technical issues we had earlier in the stream, but we'll get there soon. Good internet. Germ Boy. Fantastic. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, I'll be back in about an hour and a half, so if you're around then, drop back in and we'll check some of that game out. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you in a little bit.